I just wanted to inform you I had a experience while I was out detecting with the wireless headphones. So I'm going to explain it right here. Sorry about the lighting. As I was out detecting, I bent over and I heard a rattle inside the headphones. I'm going to set the camera down on a tripod so I can hold the headphones with two hands. Inside, these are the wireless headphones that come with the Equinox 800. Inside, the speaker is inside of a little mold, I guess you would say, and it comes out. And this is the second time that's happened. The first time I took it apart, put the speaker back in, and thought we'd be okay, but it happened again just yesterday while I was out detecting, and it rattles when you just move your head a little bit, and it's quite annoying. And if anybody else is experiencing this, I wanted to show you what you can do to repair the problem if you're experiencing this and it's annoying you as well. So it's a pretty simple fix, so you don't have to go out and buy a new set of headphones or just deal with the annoying rattle. So just take the little pad for your headphones and just kind of it just pops off real easy. Then inside you have 4 tiny screws. I use this little Stanley jeweler's screwdriver set to take the screws out. Okay, so once you have your screwdriver, just take out the 4 little screws. Gonna hold it. Sorry, I'll just pause this. I'm sure you can figure out how to take out screws. Okay, now that I have the screws loosened, I don't take them out of the holes, I just leave them in there. And what I do is carefully, don't put the screwdriver in too far, just kind of just use it to pop this little plastic cap off and then lift it off. Now my speaker didn't fall out, I'm just showing you as a demonstration, but the speaker, when it falls off, it falls out of this little mold right here. That's where it falls out of. So if that's happening to you, that is what is happening. And the reason I recommend fixing this is if it's moving around inside this housing, these wires, they're so small, will eventually break off. So I recommend fixing this if your speaker's rattling around inside there. So just take it apart, and I would recommend putting some kind of glue, whether it be super glue or some kind of adhesive, just on the edge of this lip. Don't touch the face of the speaker, but you can push on the magnet, seat the speaker back in, and then just put this, don't lose your screws like I'm about to, and then put this cover back on, and then put your screws back in. So let me get that put back in there. All my screws are on the table. So this just sits right back inside there, like so. Make sure your holes are lined up for your screws. Which mine are not yet for some reason. There they are. Once your holes are lined up, you just put your screws back in, and when you tighten them, don't over tighten them because you will strip them out, whether the screw or the threads inside there. Just give it just a tiny little bit of snugness, if that's a word. And then I'll show you how to put the cover back on. It's super easy. You just kind of snug it or snap the earmuff back in. So let me get these screws back in. Hold on. Okay, so I have my screws back in. I do want to make one recommendation. When you take this plastic piece off and you go to put it back on, it only goes one way. If you put it on upside down the wrong way, these 4 holes will not line up, and the 4 screws will not go back in. So you will know if you're putting it on incorrectly. So just make sure when you look down in there all 4 holes are lined up, and don't try to force it. It just fits in there nice and easily. So make sure your 4 holes are lined up. You can see the threaded holes down below, and just kind of just place it on there. Then insert your 4 screws. Once you have your 4 screws in and snug, grab your foam earpiece and just kind of put the little plastic or whatever this is lip along the edge of your headphones, and just kind of use your thumb to just kind of, or finger, whatever, just kind of run it around the edge till, and you got to kind of push in while you do it. It's not real hard to do. So once you get it pushed in there, see, I got a little edge right here just kind of sticking up. Just kind of push down in there and it seats in there pretty easily, and now it's staying in there pretty good. See, it's not falling off. I'm pulling on it with my finger and it's staying. If it pops off, you can pop it right back on there same way, and that's it. So if you have this problem with your speaker rattling around, that's how you fix it. Hopefully it helped. Thanks for watching.